Yo, what's up, Scott? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing all right. Just I'm gonna do these online orders real quick. Get this out of the way. Since the time ain't moving, might as well get them done. Hope you're well. Yeah, I'm doing good. I hope you're doing all right yourself. Thanks for coming to the stream, guys. I know it's been a little bit, but I have been a busy boy taking care of some business for my business. No time to stream, but now I carved out some time here. Do some progression on this because, contrary to belief, even though I haven't been streaming as often as I would like to be, I do actually plan on finishing the full 100 days of this series. It's just gonna be when I get it done. What's up, Andrew? Yeah, I'm not like in a hurry to finish it. It'll get done when it gets done. All right, 5 of these, 4 of those, and 3 chocolate bars. Okay, so let's figure out where these people are. We got Simon, who is literally, I wish there was a way I can cut through here, but it's 3 a.m. here and waiting to start work. Waiting to start work at 3 a.m.? Actually, that might be me pretty soon. Depending on what I end up working at this job I just applied to. I might actually be working late like that myself. We'll see, though. There you go. Oh, why'd he drop it? That was weird. I don't think I've ever seen him, like, drop it like that before. I probably just pressed the wrong button. Stranger things have happened. Alright, so it looks like we're actually... most of our product we're still pretty good on. But since I'm already here, I figured I'd top off some of this stuff. I always forget about the eggs. And then I have to come back and do them later. I'm glad I didn't this time because they were all short, so. I've got too many YouTubers live at the same time. Well, you got options for entertainment. Okay. Luna. Luna. You're all the way over there, huh? All right, Luna, here I come. I haven't bought a vehicle yet. Although I guess at this point I probably could, but the only reason to buy a vehicle in this playthrough would literally just be to do deliveries, and I don't know if I want to spend that much for that purpose. Figurine shop simulator? Yes, I think I've heard of that one. I got a code sent to me for Retail Simulator, and I tried to play that a little bit, but that game's kind of weird. I was gonna cover it, but I don't know. It just was a little strange to me. What else? What else did I get a code for? Oh, I got a code for the the early access version of Wild West Supermarket Simulator. I played a little bit of that the other day. I probably got a bunch of other codes from a bunch of other games, but I haven't really been paying attention to my emails as far as that's concerned. The retail game felt weird to me too. Yeah, it just seems a little off. Oh, it's Erica. I thought it was gonna turn out good. It would like I think the concept that you can build your own store is interesting. You know, like you build the store from scratch and you kind of start from there. Like that was interesting, but like just the way the game played just felt real dry. Like you're in this lifeless parking lot that seems like it's closed in some area that nobody would ever know you were in the first place. So it's like, how are people finding out this store? And then when you look outside and the cars show up, it turns out that they're literally just materializing and just showing up out of thin air. And then the people come into the store, and which is, you know, I don't really put too much emphasis on immersion in these games, but it is kind of like, like now that there's so many of these games out, I'm a little bit more picky on certain things, you know, certain things that I definitely wasn't too picky about or cared about before. But nowadays I'm just like, come on, man, you got to try a little harder than that. There's like 1,000 of these games now, man. My biggest pet peeve with these games is when you're in this big desolate area. Like the place you're in is just completely devoid of human life, and it's like your store exists in this alternate plane of existence. And I'm just like, why do people come here? All right. I think I'm gonna turn back on my cashier, give him a chance to do some work. Even though I have it. Oh, wait. I forgot he can self-motivate. Okay. Never mind. He might not be too bad. Um I probably need to grocery shop a little bit, but I don't really wanna. I'm gonna go ahead and open the store and then we'll get over here. Got a question about the FillMyCart mod. FillMyCart mod. FillMyCart mod. Oh, yeah, go ahead. I might be able to answer it. Okay, do some shopping. Above 40 should be good. 50 in some cases, that's fine. I know we need salt. As soon as I saw figurine shop simulator, store simulator, tech shop simulator, hardware, clothing store simulator, I thought these are for you as they are diversified. You are alive and this is not 7 days. That is right. This is not 7 days because I haven't had an itch to play 7 days. I thought about doing 7 days tonight, but I'm just like, eh. I kind of actually wanted some people to talk to in the chat today, so I'm like, maybe I'll try it another day when I'm not anticipating people showing up. I don't know how to get it to set the amount of product to autofill my order with. I'll show you when I get back to the store. Oop, damn it, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Haha. My completely silent, steady accomplishment of in-game tasks isn't enough conversation for you? Shockingly, no. I know that's weird, right? Very strange. The salt's too expensive. Oh, okay. All right, so for the autofill mod or the FillMyCart mod or whatever it's called, if we're thinking of the same mod, right here, this is the number that you're gonna want to pick that to determine however much product. And unfortunately, depending on how far you are into the game, you're gonna have to do it for every single item you have unlocked, if they haven't already done it for you. So depending on when you put on the mod, it would have had already kind of been baselining some stuff for you. So like you'll see 30, 50, 50, 30 or whatever. And if you're okay with those numbers for that item, then that's fine. Otherwise, you're going to have to go in and individually put in whatever number you want for each one. So have fun with that. Unless you're starting a new game, then it'll be easy. It won't be a problem for you. But okay, if you just added it today, then yeah, it probably, and if you already have like an ongoing game, like you added the mod and didn't start a new game, then it probably is not going to autofill for you right away. So yeah, you're going to have to go in and just adjust those. And then once you do that, once you're done and you're satisfied, you can hit the autofill button and it will from that point start just filling it to the specifications you set. Whatever those specifications are. Damn it. Why does that hold on. What's happening right now? Something's wrong. Because that's not supposed to be happening. Purchase wholesale oh, chotomate. Did I think yes, I had it disabled. I had express delivery disabled. How did I do that? So now it should work, right? Yes, it works. Okay, that was weird. I've never done that before. Does that mean that you need the one mod for the other one to work? Because I didn't think that was the case. I may have misinformed you guys before with that. Because that's what it's seeming like from what that interaction that I just had. It seems like you need the one mod for the other one to work. When initially I told you guys you need just the one and not the other. So nobody's told me that I was wrong about it. So maybe that was just like a fluke. Interesting. All right, we got more salt. Do we need more chobani? Maybe a little bit. I like how I'm still buying shit, despite the fact that the day is pretty much over. Oh yeah, I got on the more customers mod thing still, so I should have gotten a lot of customers today. So minimum on your shelf will have 30 or 300 minimum. You'll only see numbers like 300 for like the fruits and the vegetables and stuff. And 300's a pretty healthy number for the fruits and vegetables. You may or may not want to adjust that depending on, you know, the cost for each one. But that's going to be up to you, what you decide to do with that. Really? You want to do a wholesale right now? 3 boxes of French fries. You want me to buy those from you? No, thank you. If for some reason I set it to 0, it will order only 1 case. If you set it to 0, it shouldn't order any. If you set it to 0 and you click that auto button, it shouldn't order any at all. As far as I know. I've never set it to 0 though, so don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Look at all these humans. Filth! Gorge yourselves with my product, you swine. I keep forgetting where the fuck I sell. What store? Oh, it's the store I just came from. I just always forget where it's at. It's not because it's a freezer item, but it's not in a like a refrigerated thing. It's just on the floor, which is stupido. It's right here. Yeah, okay. This is why I always miss this one. Okay. All right. What mod does the extra customers? I believe it's called the More Customers V2, I think is what it was called. Like More Customers version 2. I believe it was something to that effect. Allie? Or Ali? Let's get some more ToiletPaper, some more bleach to make some delicious bleach smoothies. Literally my favorite drink. I put my paper number at 12 and it kept flying off the shelf, so I had to put it up to 16. Paper. All right, we need some more tomatoes. We out of carrots, bro. We can't be out of carrots. We need some garlic. Fucking mushrooms are super cheap, so I can go ham on mushrooms. Mushrooms are cheap as hell, and they're delicious. All right. We got product, son. We got product for days. I think it's time to start unlocking some stuff. What are you doing? Holding the mozzarella? Good man. Look at this fella. What are you doing, man? Just taking your sweet time. This is why I had you closed. I'm about to fire my cashier, man. Your services are no longer needed, sir. Jesus Christ, look how slow this man is. I did see that smart scanner one, but I think it effectively kind of works just like the one we were just talking about. Or at least from the description, it sounded like they were functionally the same thing. So I'm just like, that might be a pick your poison situation. All right, let's see how many customers we got. 90, that's not bad. 90 is really good. We were getting, what, 60-ish, 50, somewhere around there before. I turned my multiplier down because you guys remember the last stream I had the multiplier up to like, I think it was like 50% more on every metric. And we were getting upwards of like 200 customers. That was too much. I mean, I liked it, but that's a little bit overkill. I don't want to overdo it. I just want to get a sufficient amount of customers. From the looks of it, it sounded like it was similar to the autofill one. Like functionality wise. Well, not functionality wise, but more so like the end result is like the same result. Like it seems like you would download both mods for the same reason. They would accomplish the same thing just in different ways, if that makes any sense. Excuse me. Perdón. Right. You know, that's not too much of an investment. I could probably swing that. Autofill for $8, 800. It's not too bad. All right, so let's turn on our lights. Let's go check our pewter in here and see what we can afford. Probably more licenses, which would be great. We can get the new produce license. We can also get some stuff for the refrigerators. We're gonna need like 2 more. Definitely at least 2 more refrigerators. Holy crap, Satsu's alive when I'm online. Yeah, I haven't been streaming lately because I've been working on my business. I bought the I got the bottles for my spice blends, and I'm waiting for the labels to show up. I'm very proud of the labels. I can't wait to show you guys. I'll show you guys what they look like when they get here. But I got the bottle. I'm gonna line them all up. I'm gonna fill them all with the spice, with each individual spice, and put the labels on there so you guys can see them all lined up. I'm excited. I'm excited, but that's why I've been gone, because I've been busy working on my business. I reworked and redid my business plan and completely redid that from the ground up to update it on the stuff that I want to do going forward, looking at what I'm thinking about doing as far as that goes, and spiffed up my resume so I can start applying to some jobs around here and making some extra money until I can start executing on what I want to do. So I've been a busy boy, just trying to be productive, get some stuff done. All right, so we got 2 new. We might even be able to get 3, honestly. Shoot. What was I gonna? Oh yeah. Okay. All right. I'll take a hit. These first ones. Market. Oh, we got vodka now. And beer. Okay, so the liquor store is now open. We got kegs. Watermelon Drea. Actually, I'm gonna do the fruits and stuff next. We'll do these now. Actually, I always forget. Let me turn these goofballs off first, because they're gonna muck up my whole operation here if I don't slap them on the hand now. Oh no, damn it. I mucked up my own operation. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Wait, Max, what? Oh, because okay. Okay. Oh, okay. I clicked autofill and I didn't mean to do that. There's a more product style mod for Supermarket Together. Really? I never thought to download mods for Supermarket Together because that game plays so well. You need to get my sidewalk mod to get rid of the door. Oh yeah, yeah, you did tell me. I saw it on there too. I just although I kind of like some of the trash and leaves and stuff. Like I think it, you know, it makes the place look lived in. But I'll try it. What was I about to do? Shit. God damn it. I completely just spaced. All right. I was gonna put this stuff away, I think. We got Doritos. Where these gonna go? Stoves and TVs? Like they're like full-on appliances? That's crazy. Less needy customers. You can have customers weigh their own produce. Well, they usually do. Oh, wait. No. They always need help with the produce, right? They always, if you don't put that mine on. Yeah, I think I'm mistook that. Didn't we have other chips here? I thought we had like some other chips here. I don't personally mind the because I want to actually have the employees have a purpose, you know. I try not to make them obsolete if I could help it. I like them to do something. Boop-a-doo. We got some Heineken. Heineken. Oh wait, did mm, did they do that for the kegs too? That 4 bundle mod that I downloaded, it was the toilet paper, potatoes, sushi, toilet paper, potatoes, sushi, and what else? It wasn't the kegs, right? It was the chicken. It was the chicken. Okay. They didn't do one for the kegs. Got it. All right. It was the chicken. We got ranch, baby. And it's going up your right here. Right here in this refrigerator. Yep, that's where it's going. Right in there. And we got some Heineken. I thought I might have to buy a new refrigerator, but that does not appear to be the case. Hold up. Carona. Gotta roll those R's. All right. Get out of here. Okay, that's those. Now, now I can do the fruits and vegetables. Da 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 da. We got melons and onions and pears and pineapples and potatoes and squash and zucchini, watermelon, and artichokes. Damn it! I meant artichokes. Shit. I clicked the wrong button again. You stupid idiota. Okay. All right, so vegetables. Artichoke. Zucchini. Yeah. Squash. Although, vegetable, whatever. Onion. Those are some good looking onions. I don't know why, but lately when I've been going to the grocery store, you know how they got like the onion displays? They always look like garbage. I'm just like, what the fuck happened? What happened to the onions, man? Why y'all onions always look like ass? It's like a pile of shit. I'm just like, bro, like, can somebody put some tender love and care into these onions? Because they look like trash. Hello, Alyssa. How art thou? Okay. That's done. Excuse me. Now I can turn my employees back on so they can stop meddling in my affairs. Turn these guys back on. And then as a safety precaution, we're going to save the game, quit to menu, and boot it back up just in case. Because I know every time I freeze them and then buy new product, they turn stupid for some reason. It would be cool if the bag of potatoes could go in the produce stall. I don't know about that. As big as those potato bags is, you'd get one of them in there. And then that would be it. I put them on the shelf. I think that works just fine. Sometimes you don't need a bag of potatoes. Sometimes you need like one or two. So you can make yourself a medium fry at home. What was I about to do? Of the potatoes, Laser? The bags of potatoes? Ah, yeah, okay. Thematic. Very smart. All right, well, you know what? Shit. Uh, I think I can afford another license too, honestly. Definitely at least one more license for sure. Yeah, let's do it, man. We got oh yeah, and now we're capped. We're level capped anyway. So this actually works out. I was I was talking about that before, how I was close to being level capped as far as the I don't remember the last time I level capped in this game on licenses. Shit, I just turned those douchebags back on though. Oh man. All right. Let's take care of that again. Good morning from Ireland. Hello, Gunner. If you get the shorty shelf, you can put the potatoes outside next to the produce to reopen up the shelves. Yeah, I might actually do that because I like that idea. I likes that notion. Market. So we got more sugar, we got more bread, we got more rice and flour, we got mashed potatoes, we have pepper, and we got more chips. Isn't that great? Isn't that grand? It's just so wonderful. Our wonderful store is expanding. Ooh. Well, I was gonna, but that doesn't seem to be. All right. Okay, fine. It's fine. It's fine for now. We'll deal with that later, I guess. We got more flour. We're gonna put it down here. That's fine. We got mashed potatoes, instantaneous mashed potatoes, and they can go over here. This will be fine for now. We got bread, which obviously goes with the bread. And then we got chippies, as my daughter likes to say. That goes with the chippies. We got some sugar here, which... where did I have the other sugar at? There it is. All right, I guess you go here. And lastly, we got rice, which... this should not be... I'll put you there. Get rid of that. Grab this. Grab those, put them there, and we are done. Happy, happy, joy, joy. Okay, so let's go into our pewter. Let's go to products. No, not products. We're going to go to pricing. What are we doing? What were we doing before? I think we set everything at 5%, a 5% up mark on products. 5% markup, I should say. $5% markup on all products. Yeah, we can do that. 5%'s good. Maybe I should do a sale on some of the new stuff. Tomatoes reign supreme. No, thank you. All right, we're done with that. Our pricing is set. Now we just need to go shop. And yes, I could just auto shop and get all the stuff that I need very quickly. But that's no fun. Wait, damn it. These guys aren't turned on. And it's also very expensive. We cheap out here. Okay. I was gonna come home and be pissed when I saw those thousands of boxes, and then naturally I was gonna be like, why aren't these idiots working? This game is broken. And then I was gonna look and check, and then they weren't gonna be on, and then everybody was gonna be like, classic Satsu, and then I was gonna be like, okay, all right, calm down. And then yeah. I think we all know the drill by now. I've become predictable. All right, let's go. We'll go shopping. Shopping, 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 shopping. We're going to NYC Wholesale Deli and Grocery. American Grocery, to be specific. We love to be specific. We thrive on specificity. 'Tis a way of life, said somebody somewhere, probably. All right, we got the shitty bread. Well, you know, maybe I should have checked on the status of my storage room before getting all these licenses, because I wager there's gonna be a little bit of a situation back there. But on the bright side, I don't have to like be massively backstocking a lot of this product, because I just bought 3 licenses, which added a ton of new product to the store. So I don't really need to be like keeping a ton of these things on hand now. But some of the newer stuff I would like to have at least some backstock on. Did I get anything else here? I don't think I did. Oh, yeah, I almost forgot about that one. Where's the mashed potatoes? There we go. Okay, I did those. The rice is good. Okay, I think we're done at this store. Did we get any new meat? I don't think we got any new meat. I know we got more vegetables and stuff. Oh, we got the alcohol now. The liquor store's open too. Okay. I didn't get any of this stuff. I don't think any cleaning product. Whoa. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Get some of that. We definitely don't need 300 of these. Artichokes. Onion. Pineapples are a little bit of a... They're cheap, though. You just get so little. You have to buy so many stupid boxes. This is going to clog up my back room. If there's any freaking room back there to begin with, which I am almost certain there isn't. I'd be willing to bet a modest sum that that is not an ideal scenario. Okay, the liquor store, I don't remember where that is because I never go there. There it is. There's a TextureReplacer mod where you can sell video games in your store, including... Oh, yeah. Yeah, somebody's going through and actually renewing some of the old texture mods, which is cool of them to do. And these are like the video game covers on the books and stuff that you could get before the product mod was a thing, which is pretty nice. It's nice of somebody to do. They most certainly didn't have to, but they did out of the kindness of their dark little hearts. I think I might have went ham on the beer a little bit. We're actually spending quite a bit of dough here, but it's kind of necessary. All right, I can get home through here. You could sell Supermarket Simulator in your store. Oh my God, are they? I think they're not working because of the storage concern that I had before. Yeah, I was correct in that concern. Okay. I spent a whole lot of money on licenses when I should have been buying some storage expansions, which I think I should just go ahead and get 2 of them just to really solidify, lock in some spacage back here, because it's getting a little tight. A little tight. I have an analogy that I could say, but probably won't be appropriate, so we won't. But it is getting tight in here. I tell you what. My analogy involved the woman of faith. But that's all I'm gonna tell you about that. Okay, here we go. I actually haven't been getting any of the tall racks. I don't know if you guys noticed that, but I've been actively avoiding getting any tall racks, which is kind of stupid considering like the whole reason I stopped doing the tall racks is because using them was annoying. But I don't use the racks now, so like I don't have a reason not to get them. I just haven't been because I told myself that they're dumb. Which now that I'm thinking about it and the more that I talk about it, it feels kind of stupid because they probably would have been really helpful to me. Oh boy. I am just chocked full of wonderful decisions. 'Tis me, decision guy. Yeah, this should probably be enough. Probably. We're gonna go on a limb here and hope and pray this is sufficient. It's looking like it might be. Ooh, that's a little tight. It's a little tight. That's okay. It's okay. No, put the pineapple back, you fool. Now is not the time for pineapples. I will tell you when it's pineapple time. There we go. All right. Yeah, we got plenty of room. We could probably get a few more shelves just to round everything out, but I think we're kind of good. Mostly good. Probably good. Tobey. Bro. Why you snatch it out the sky like that? All right. Are we done shopping? I think I did all the shopping I wanted to do. Let's see here. See what happens when I hit the magic button. Oh, nothing. Holy shit, I did a good job shopping. Wow. I'm surprised. I didn't miss anything. Holy shit. I deserve a reward. I am a smart boy. Let me make sure my pricing is done again. Just click this just for paranoia's sake. All right, let's finally open our store. Let's see how many customers we get. Hello, ma'am. We got a whole bunch of new stuff. I know you know because all of y'all are psychic in this game somehow. So don't act like you don't want it. We got tons of good goodies in here for your purchasing pleasure. Come one, come all. Yes, that's right. 3 boxes of fried chicken. They make that shit look so good on the thing. 'Tis not as good as you think. Okay. All right. We're looking good. Looking good. Our shelves are full. We got tons of people coming in and out. We got online orders that I'm completely ignoring because fuck these people and their stupid online orders. I should probably do the online orders, but man, I don't wanna. Look at this. This is lame. I don't want to bring you garlic. Go get your own garlic. I need a delivery boy. Can we get like a delivery person? They need to add another employee. Add the delivery guy. Yeah, add a delivery person that has to like run to deliver the stuff, and then you can buy him vehicles to make him faster, or her. Well, you could buy a Costco style store. Oh, you talking about like a wholesale store? That'd be cool. Wait a minute, isn't there a game called like Wholesale Simulator or some shit like that? You'd be like Sam's Club. Ba-doop. I'm ignoring these online orders if they ain't ordering expensive stuff. If you being cheap, you can come get it yourself. Look at this. No. Fuck off, Sarah. So the more customers mod still doesn't show up on here. And I'm very curious about that. Like, why? Why doesn't it show up here? Or am I just like blind and can't see? Actually, I'm gonna turn my random boost chance for my cashier up because my cashier is dookie. So we're gonna put him like to 70%. Everybody else can stay the same. But you are cheeks at your job, so I gotta give you a little bit of help. So you can at least be close to the damn... At least close to what the cashiers can do. I like how I got like all this meat and protein and stuff over here, and waffles are just like, yeah, what's up? What's good? It's your boy Waffles. I'm just chilling over here. Nothing to worry about. Waffles just hanging out. Looks like we are actually finally running out of shelf space a little bit. I mean, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces open. Yeah, probably time to get some more shelves. Nope. We're not gonna take it. I wonder if they're... I know they said they were gonna have like in-town events and stuff in this game. Didn't they say something like that? I wonder what they're gonna be like. Oh, Jesus Christ. I know I can't get hit by a car and die, but that actually fucking scared me a little bit. Wait. Oh, okay. I'm like, where are those boxes coming from? Oh, I didn't even see this over here. All right. Oh, should probably get some more lighting in here. I mean, it's not necessary, really. We'll do it at some point. Oh, damn. This bit, how many kiwis did she take? Jesus Christ. Freaking kiwi fiend. How many kiwis you got in there, bro? Sheesh. Oh, didn't know you were live. I was playing this and got distracted. Well, hello there, mage. How are you? Welcome to the festivities. I hope you've been doing well. All right. We are looking good. Everything is coming along great. It's a little hot in here because I had to turn the AC off, but it's all good. All right, things are coming together pretty good. Although I'm a little iffy. Like I'm not crazy about my store layout. We need to figure this out. I think we're gonna do some remodeling here soon. I watched you on the Wild West side of this game. Oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, that game needs some work, man. Do you have the store expansion mod? Is that the one that lets you make the store even bigger than the norm? Because no, I don't. Can you expand twice or not enough money? Uh, eh, probably after the next day. I might not be able to do it today. Let's see. Oh, crap. Ooh, excuse me. Almost forgot about my loans. Holy crap, I had 1 day left. Oops. Pay your bills, y'all. Actually, it's time to reset these loans. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. Management. Growth. Oh, yeah, yeah. Oof. Oof. Look at how much fettuccine Alfredo that is. It's a lot of money. Sheesh. We getting up there in dollars, y'all. It's getting expensive out here. You know what? I'm kind of curious if I can do something and actually get away with it. Hold on. First, let's see how many customers we got. Ooh, we got 100. We got 100 customers. Nice. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. All right, let me see if I can do this. Maybe this isn't a good idea, but I'm curious anyway. So I am currently editing a file for one of my mods while the game is booted, which I don't recommend you do, but I want to see if it's gonna work. So I think there's a mod out right now that you can adjust the prices on your products and expansions and stuff. You can like not pay your employees at all or something like that. I don't know. I wasn't interested in it, so I don't remember. Ooh, excuse me. I don't remember what all it does. Okay, so if we're gonna save up money to get another expansion, we're not gonna be able to shop today, or we should avoid shopping today, I should say. We should just let this day go. Save up as much money as we can so that way we can expand properly. And then we really need to like kind of remodel. Because I am not a fan of the current layout. Oh, my computer's right here. Management, license, hiring, firing. You're fired, you son of a bitch. Poor guy. I'm sure he'll be fine. Hello, madam. Look who's cashiering today. Look at that. Manager's on the checkout. I'm faster than all these scrubs. I'm gonna show them how it's done today. Pay attention, glasses and glasses doppelgangers. I'll show y'all how it's done. Bro. Bro's making Rice Krispie treats with Fruity Pebbles. I like the bakery oven in Urban Supermarket Simulator. Urban Supermarket Simulator. I feel like I've heard of that one. What up, chump? Paying with cash? I got you. Have a good day. It's crazy how many of these games there are at this point. By the way, I did find that VR one that I was telling you all about, and now that I got slightly better components, it actually runs a little better on my computer. I can actually play it. I have no idea if I'll actually be able to stream it though. It doesn't seem like it. I may be able to record it if you guys are interested in seeing me play like a VR version of a VR supermarket simulator kind of game. And you have to like scan them by hand. Like you have to reach up and scan the products by hand. Like it's crazy. I don't know how really in depth it is though. It looked pretty bare bones, which is to be expected from a VR game. If I manage to get me a new video card soon, which I do plan on doing at some point, upgrading my video card, then I'll be more inclined to play more VR games. The only problem with that though is like if I do that um I'll have to find a way to read the chat because I know of a way to do it now, but I don't know if it still works. Can you stream VR games with a new card? I mean, with my new CPU, like I could stream VR games before. Because for the people who've been around for a while, I actually streamed the entire freaking Walking Dead game on my channel. Which was fun, by the way. That was a fun time. Like, I don't think anybody, like, there wasn't really a lot of people who watched me play that. Because it was just so different for my channel. But I had a fucking good-ass time playing The Walking Dead in VR. That shit was scary. It was fun. It was... And my computer was garbage back then. So... What's up, Genetic? Whoa. A lot of shoplifters today. Getting smacked up. Cash money. $2.59. Ho, ho, ho. Honey Nut Cheerios. Those are allegedly good for you. Allegedly. Oh yeah, I downloaded a new game. Well, I didn't. I downloaded a demo called shit. Where is it? Release date. Last play. Oh, it's called Humanity. And it's like a top-down co-op zombie survival game. It looks pretty cool. What drew me to it is the fact that it was co-op, though. Fucking hypermarket, Jesus Christ! These names, they're definitely running out of naming conventions for these games. Now that there's so many, people are just calling these games whatever. Fucking hypermarket. Bro just rolled up and bought salt. My man came in and bought some salt, and that's it. No wonder you look so dry. My man just licking salt. Homeboy had a one-track mind. He knew what he was here for, and he got it. Oh, 35. Oops. Maybe he ran out of salt while making dinner. Well, he ain't gonna do it again for a while. He came in and bought 3 things of salt, so he ain't gonna be back for a bit. That's one thing I don't think I've ever run out of, ever. In my entire adulthood, like being out into the world and living on my own, I think I've had salt 100% of the time. There was always some in my house. There was always salt, flour, and sugar in my house at all times. Except for maybe sugar, like back when I used to use it a lot to make like homemade lemonade and tea and stuff, which I stopped doing because that was like really bad for me. But yeah, always had that stuff in my house. It was blasphemy not to. All right, now that you're talking about this hypermarket game, you're making me interested now, so now I gotta go look it up. Hypermarket. Monster Hunter Stories 3. I cannot believe they have 3 of these now. I played the first Monster Hunter Stories, and I played some of the second, but I never beat either one. Shoot. What was I about to do? Oh yeah, I was looking up that game. Oh my god. Go away, commercial. It's a hypermarket? Hypermarket simulator. Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think I've ever seen this. Holy shit, look at all those people. Jesus Christ, that's a lot of freaking people. Why are they all just like standing around frozen and shit? Yeah, this preview. Oh my god. Hypermarket seems very similar to this game, except adds some of the clothes and stuff like BetterMart. This looks like a this looks like a wow, holy shit. This is like a fucking Walmart. They got everything. Oh, I see some of the products from this game. Okay, of course. Oh my god. Holy crap. Look how big. I'm just tripping off how many people are like on screen at once. They got digital cameras and TVs and wow. It's like a Walmart. Yeah, I don't know if I'd like that one item per shelf shit, but it just kind of baffles me how big the stores are and how many people are around. Like, are the I would imagine the employees are excellent at their jobs in a game like that, right? Because that would be the first thing to turn me off is like if the employees are ass and you still have to do most of the work in that giant store, that would make me an unhappy boy. But okay, so what I did not seem to work. That change that I made while the game is booted up didn't seem to do anything. So we're gonna save the game. We're gonna quit and boot it back up. All right, let's go ahead and boot our sales back up here. I swear to God, like I would not be surprised if there is some kind of AI blueprinter out there that is pumping out these games where like you just go in, there's like a template, like a supermarket simulator template in Unreal Engine or whatever, wherever the hell they're making this at, and you just get like a baseline. You use all the products from supermarket simulator, and then you just like build up from there. Because they are pumping out these games way too quickly, and a lot of these games are way too similar. Excuse me. There's some freaking AI just spitting these games out. Almost all of them have like AI freaking artwork, so it's not a straight. What is going on? What the hell? What's happening? Why? Um, what the heck is going on? Why is my game running like crap all of a sudden? That's not my internet, so what gives? Is that OBS? Is OBS freaking out? How's the stream look for you guys? I'm not sure what's happening here. My computer's having a heart attack. Oh, my encoder's overloaded. Why though? Why would my encoder be overloaded? I really needed. I should have just fucking bit the bullet, and I should have just got that freaking video card when I had the chance. I should have. I could have bought it, but I was trying to be responsible. But I really should have just got it. Anybody want to buy a 3070? Let me see here. Because I can get my card with a little less. guilt if I sell the one I have. But if I can't sell the one I have, you broke it by messing with the mine. No, 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 it's fine. We're good. We're good. Everything is a-okay. It's gravy, baby. I'm a little annoyed because I set out to get a specific... Oh, excuse me. I set out to buy a specific CPU, and because the one that I bought fucking was ass and didn't work with the motherboard that I bought, I ended up having to get a CPU right up under it. Well, not really right up under it, but like it was like a generation, not a generation, but like a CPU or two before the one that I actually wanted. But you know, bills, and then upgrade. Well, here's the thing, like I can afford it. Like I could buy it. I could buy it right now. Like, and it wouldn't be a catastrophic issue. I just don't feel like it's a good responsible thing to do at the moment when we're trying to get out of debt. Like I said, the only reason that I updated my computer to begin with the first time is because I had like $800 worth of PC equipment just sitting in my house that I had to get rid of, and I sold all that stuff and it paid for my upgrade completely. So I didn't spend any money on upgrading my computer this time around. But like just spending the money just because I want something now, I'm just like, hey, I would feel bad doing it right now when we're like digging ourselves out of debt, which is going well, by the way. Like it's not like that hasn't been a thing that's progressing, but I'm just trying to be a good boy. That's what I'm saying here. Trying to be a good, responsible boy. Although once my daughter starts kindergarten and I start working, then it won't be much of an issue from there. But she has not started kindergarten yet, and I have not started working yet. So Grocery Store Tycoon, man, that game, I like it. It's just something about it, man, rubs me the wrong way. Like every time I try to play it, I'm just like, man, I don't know what it is about this game, but it just, and I think the fact that I feel like when I'm playing it, like this game almost is like where I would want it to be as far as the games like this are concerned. But there's just this feeling that something is missing, and it bugs me every time I play it because I can't really lock down what it is. But it always makes me just like turn it off. I'll be playing for a bit and then I'll just be like, man, just stop playing. I don't know. I don't know what it is though about it that elicits such a reaction. I'm not bringing you no stuff, so you can wait there all you want. El Capitan. You get nothing from me, bitch. I got nothing for you. Mm. Yeah, and that's a part of the reason too, is like obviously my computer annoys me because it doesn't function in the way that I feel like it should. You know, for the games that I play and stuff, I tend to have a lot of freaking issues streaming and gaming and stuff at the same time. And that's it's bothersome but it's not like you need to upgrade your computer. You know what I mean? It's just like that's just an excuse to spend money that I don't really have. So, but to be fair, you know, I could pull some money together if I manage to be able to sell my GPU. I still got my old motherboard and my old processor from the upgrade that I did. I got I got 6 sticks of RAM that I could get rid of and also sell. So like if I put all that stuff together, I could probably come up with enough to get a decent GPU. Because I want to get the 5070. That's what I'm looking at. That's what my eye on right now. Because they're pretty close to their base price. And they're also very good, I hear. So. And I know 5070 might be up there. Like some people like, oh, why are you trying to go that hard? Well, because if I get anything below that, it wouldn't really be worth the upgrade for the money. So if I want to get a substantial enough upgrade to where it's I'm spending money wisely, then that would be, I mean, anything, I could also do anything above that too, but anything above that is too much. So that's like the sweet spot for me. Okay, I think we are stocked up on majority of the products we need. No, no, no. Okay. There's just nothing to do outside of the store unless you mod. What are we talking about again? I would think. Oh, you guys are talking to each other. I need to mind my business. I'm all in y'all conversation. Nosy as hell. I'd honestly love if devs stopped trying to min-max realism and graphics cards. Yeah, you know, I mean, graphics are nice and all, but like, I never play games at maximum anyway. Like, there's no real reason to, because I've never had a monitor good enough to compensate 4K and all that shit. So it's just like none of that stuff ever meant anything to me. As long as I can play at fairly decent settings at 1080p, like I'm not like losing it on the graphics. That's not something I'm freaking out about on the regular. I don't even have a monitor to, like I said, to fully take advantage of that stuff anyway. I just want to be able to play my games without it being all fucking all laggy and stuff. That's all I want. It's all I need. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I forgot I was cashiering. My boy bought ketchup and peanut butter. Just ketchup and peanut butter. He knew exactly what he needed. His wife sent him to the store and was like, "Bro, I need you to come back with ketchup and peanut butter. And that's it. If you walk in here with anything other than that, I'm divorcing you." And my man said, "All right. You ain't said nothing but a word." even with a 4K monitor, my TV, it looks the same as, yeah, like it does, like the stuff don't really look all that different for me. Or at least not for long. Like something, the first time I see it, it'll probably be like, oh wow, this is a massive jump. But like immediately after that, like after I've sat there and my eyes have adjusted for a while, then it's like business as usual now. Like the whole thing is kind of wore off, you know. I think performance is much better than graphics in my opinion, or at least I just prioritize performance more than I do graphical fidelity. I want the game to run properly first and foremost. To be fair, I had to get 4 bottles of each the other day. For what? That's fair, Sell Yang. We need some freaking supermarket simulator savant to like put together a list of like all the best features from all of the existing supermarket simulator games and just be like, all right, I have compiled the list. These are all the best features that I've found in all of the games. Somebody get to work. Put it together. I've created the ultimate simulation game. Yeah, dude, I be watching people play games and they're just like, oh, if it's not at least 120 frames per second, I'm not playing it because I can't play anything below that. I'm like, what? That sounds like bullshit to me. Like my game it's getting 200 frames per second. I'm like, okay, how the fuck would you know? I honestly cannot tell the difference between 60 and 120 frames per second. I'd have to be looking at them like side by side. My house depends on ketchup and peanut butter for sandwich and eggs, and I ate a whole jar of peanut butter myself because I had nothing to eat. Oh my jeez. That's that's impressive and sad at the same time. Also, ketchup on eggs is not the business. Unless they're really dry eggs, which they shouldn't be. So, the only time I've ever put ketchup on eggs is when I eat them at like a hotel or some shit because they eggs be dry as shit and they don't taste like nothing. But when I make eggs at home, they be so fluffy and so good, I could never ruin them with ketchup. It's blasphemy. All these people buying sushi is making me actually want some sushi now. And there's a really good sushi spot by my house that I like to. I also just found out there's a good ramen spot over here that I was telling my wife I wanted to try. Open 928, huh? There you go. I don't eat scrambled eggs though. I like my yolk runny. I will eat scrambled eggs when I make them for my daughter in the morning because I don't feel like making 2 different kinds of eggs. So I'll just make scrambled eggs and we'll both eat them. But for the most part, I like my eggs over easy. And I like my eggs runny. 2 unless I'm putting them on a sandwich, and then I don't like them runny when I'm eating a sandwich. Even though it does taste good, it's a freaking mess, and I hate it. So if I'm putting them on a sandwich, I don't make the eggs runny, but if I'm not, then I like them runny. I also made some ramen eggs the other day, and those things are crack, dude. Or I guess they call them in Korea crack eggs. They're so good. Oh my god. Oh, they're so good. I'd just be eating them boys over some fried rice or just some regular white rice. Excuse me. Did I already? Okay, I got distracted talking about food. $62, $85. Hello there. 80, 48. Bye. My sister only eats scrambled eggs too. Allergic to black pepper. That's a new one. I have never heard of anybody being allergic to black pepper. Ooh. Yeah, my daughter loves my scrambled eggs. She be pumped every time I make her eggs in the morning. She like, yes! And then she smashed like 3 of them. My baby loves her eggs. What? There you go. That's a lot of pizza and salmon and sushi. I owe you $4 and 28 cents. I wonder how many customers I got today. So we got 100 the day prior, and then we got 80, I think. Maybe this time we did better. Whoa. Ugh. Okay. Did we just go 3? Oh, no, I went shopping. I was about to say, did we just go like 3 straight days no shopping? But I did go shopping the other day. 103. Okay. But we did make, when we did the 100 before, we made like 7K. But on this 103 day, we made 8,700. So, you know, that's pretty cool. That's pretty nice. Pay your bills like a good adult. Did anybody catch what day it was? Here we go. All right, now we're moving over into this area. I do need to remodel and stuff, but I am definitely not doing that tonight. Not happening. All right. Well, we bought the expansion, but to what end? Let's see what our next license is. A lot of cleaning product. We get that, we unlock that at level 42, which we should be getting to by the end of this day. We got a bunch of other refrigerated stuff here. I just realized that I haven't had my analytics up all stream. I have no idea how many people are watching. And I have not known since I started. I'm just vibing right now. Maybe we'll keep it that way. All right, let's see. Bum, bum. It looks like we're doing good on product overall. Let's see what happens if I do an auto. Yeah, I figured. All right. See, so what I just did there is I auto-filled all of the not expensive stuff, like the stuff that's like not super pricey. I auto-filled that stuff. And then I'm going to actually go out and purchase the other things that I know are really expensive. That's a good way. That's a nice little shortcut to do that if you don't want to, you know, and you're using the same combination of mods that I am. Oh, crap. I heard a weird noise in my house. I thought I was being attacked. Alas, I am not that important to assassinate, so I think I'm fine. That shit wouldn't even be televised. Well, you know, my assassination wouldn't be televised, but my wife's massacre afterwards would be. I'd be an afterthought. They'd just be talking about the carnage that she's currently causing across the collective globe. And that'd be the headline. All right, let's see here. Because my wife would tear this world asunder if something happened to me. She would not stand for that. I have somehow convinced this woman that being with me is a great idea. And she really believes it. She likes me a lot for some reason. Okay. What the heck? What am I doing here? Oh yeah, I need to open the store. Our shopping's done, I think. Maybe I could move some of this stuff. I think I want the registers and stuff to be over here, like aligned in front of this window somewhere. And I think I want like my shelves to go this way. Nope. 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 That's not bad. But nope. Nope, nope, nope. Hello, good morning. Welcome to my establishment. Please help yourself to the pepper. She likes pepper, guys. She's a pepper gal. All right. The customers are pouring in. Let me close my register real quick before people think I work here. I don't work here. I just hang out here all the time. I think it's a nice environment. Oh shit, I need to figure out what I'm gonna make my wife when she gets home. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Just sit back and enjoy the smooth ASMR of grocery shop sounds. Okay, I'm back. I had to call my wife, see what she wanted to eat. Did I miss anything? Anything interesting happen? Wait, did I put my camera? Okay, I did. Yo, this cleaning lady. Oh, what? Are, are you good, cleaning lady? What the heck was that? Cleaning lady was freaking out. Oh, you about to get bonked. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. Here he comes. Here he comes. Tried to warn you. Cheese is expensive, man. Someone tried to be a thief. Seems like a theme tonight. Everybody think they can just steal from me. How many years till they release multiplayer so I can organize your store? I don't know, man. They kind of just disappeared after a full release. No, if multiplayer was already out, I'd be playing with you guys or some of y'all. What'd she say? She must have said something was too expensive because we definitely ain't. Don't look like we're out of anything. I don't think I missed anything when I went shopping. I'm gonna give you credit where it's due. It's much better. Look, I've actually been kinda sorta making a conscious effort to put things in a reasonable place. You know, like I've at least made an attempt this time around. And I'm not, like, to be fair, I'm not happy with what's going on in this store right now myself, so I actually want to, like, do a remodel and move a lot of this stuff around. I just do not feel like doing it right now, today, or tonight. But I know it needs to get done. Shit, I might actually do it off stream, to be honest. We'll see. I need to actually fucking figure out what day it is this time. Every time I skip the day, I always forget to look and see. I look at everything else and forget to see what day it is. What you got in there, big boy? Barbecue sauce and sharp cheddar. Cheddar. Lady, you don't need that many carrots. Ma'am. Ma'am, you don't need that many carrots. Why? Why you need so many carrots? You can't even fit all those carrots in your little. Look how tiny she is. If you do it off stream, I can't micromanage your ass. Exactly. Now you're getting it. Catch it on. You know what? I could leave you a present and I could just like refuse to do anything substantial with this store until multiplayer comes out and just leave it a hot ass mess so you can have all the fun you want when it finally comes out. She's lonely, leave her alone. You know what's fucked up? Here's the messed up part. Obviously, that joke was on the table. Like it was an alley-oop. But I honestly, genuinely was not thinking about that at all. Like it never even crossed my mind until you just said it. Although I would wager that zucchinis are probably much better. But, maybe no, never mind. I I'm not gonna elaborate on that. She'd see great in the dark. I mean, she got enough carrots for it to have at least some form of supernatural effect on our site. All right, are we done? 98 customers. Well, 107. Products not found. What was not found? I think what's going on with the products not found thing is people are buying people are buying like watermelons and they're buying like all four of them or some shit. And then somebody comes up right behind them. Apparently I almost ran out of kiwi. She's tiny, like you said. Carrots are fine. Yeah, there you go. We'll just leave it at that. Oh, we got ourselves a good honest to God traffic jam over here. I ain't seen one of these in a while. What you gonna do about this Tesla? Smart vehicle's my rump. We've been Smeckledorfed. Them ain't no dang smart vehicles. They stupid vehicles. I came here for kiwis. Dun, 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 dun. Woohoo! All right. You know what? We're about to hit the 2-hour mark. I think now would be a good time to wrap this thing up. I'm gonna start making preparations to get my wife's food together. And I think I'm gonna go watch me some anime until my wife gets home. Because I am a dork. Let's see. Is there anything else I wanted to do while we're here? Yeah, you need 3. You need 3 to be even. And I'm already a little perturbed that there's just 1 right there. Next 2 expansions are gonna cost me 36K. Yikes. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well. Well. I might turn back up the customer thing, man. Might turn back up the customer multiplier because we're not making money fast enough at this point. We are at level 42 though, which means we can get the level 42 licenses. Enjoy your wifey time. I will. Level 42 licenses. What is that in, you know, the cleaning stuff? What was this? All the new refrigerated stuff. And we got more drinks. Dr. Pepper, Pepsi, Mountain Dew. More sugar. Coffee and tea? The heck is that? Oh, that's the Pike. That's the other coffee, I think. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Love, peace, and hair grease. Have a wonderful night. That's all I got for you. See you next time.